Hello everyone. So today we will be discussing about India and Maldives relations. So coming to the historical roots of India and Maldives relations. The roots of India and Maldives relations run deep with early diplomatic connections dating back centuries. Trade routes and cultural exchanges laid the groundwork for a lasting bond, fostering a sense of kinship between the people. Like any relationship, India and Maldives have faced challenges. Historical disputes, though formidable, were navigated with a diplomatic finesse, leaving a legacy of conflict resolution that continues to shape their ties today. Post independence, the collaboration between India and Maldives reached new heights, milestones in diplomatic history, such as key agreements and treaties solidified the foundation for a robust partnership. Strategic alliances, coming to the strategic alliances, recognizing shared security concerns. India and Maldives forged strategic alliances to maintain regional stability. Their joint efforts in addressing common threats have fortified their positions as allies in a volatile geopolitical landscape. And coming to economic collaboration, economic ties between these nations have thrived with trade partnerships and agreements, fostering mutual growth. Investment initiatives have paved the way for economic prosperity, showing the potential of this dynamic relationship. Tourism has played a pivotal role in shaping bilateral relations. The influence of tourists on both sides has created challenges and opportunities, transforming the dynamics of the tourism sector in the region. Cultural bonds beyond politics and economics, the cultural bonds between India and Maldives remain resilient. Shared heritage and traditions create a bridge between the people, fostering a unique connection that transcends diplomatic boundaries. Environmental cooperation. In an era marked by climate change, India and Maldives have joined hands in environmental initiatives, conservation projects, and sustainable development efforts underline their commitment to preserving the delicate ecosystems they share. And security challenges as they navigate common society security threats. Military cooperation and joint exercises have become integral components of India Maldives relations. The strategic alignment and addressing security challenges reflect the depth of their partnership. Coming to the present scenario, India plays a crucial role in maintaining security and providing financial assistance to the island nation. However, recent events have strained this relationship. A diplomatic discord between India and Maldives unfolded on social media and eventually reached the foreign ministers of both nations. Spark between India and Maldives. The spark occurred when Prime Minister Narendra Modi visited Lakshadweep and shared picturesque images of the beautiful island. This led to social media users questioning the need to choose the Maldives over India's own pristine beauty. The situation took a more complex turn with the change in government in the Maldives, ushering in an anti India stance. President Mohammad Muizu, perceived as pro China, and former President Abdullah Yamin spearheaded the India Out campaign during the archipelagic states elections. This campaign voices concerns over the perceived erosion of Maldivian sovereignty due to the presence of Indian military personnel and India's increasing influence. People of Maldives facing issues with the spark. A tragic incident unfolded in the Maldives as a 13-year-old boy from Gaf Alif Willingile lost his life due to an alleged delay in arranging an Indian donor air ambulance for his medical evacuation. The boy, suffering from a brain tumor and a stroke, faced difficulties in securing prompt assistance from the responsible company, Asantha Company Limited. Despite the family's efforts, the boy reached Male's Indira Gandhi Memorial Hospital 16 hours after the emergency evacuation request. Ultimately succumbing to his condition, the company attributed the delay to a last minute technical glitch, but speculation arose suggesting possible involvement of officials potentially linked to President Mohammad Muizzu's orders to be delayed amid anti India stand. The political backdrop adds complexity to the situation as reports indicate that Indian aircrafts, including helicopters and Dornier planes, have not been utilized since President Moizu assumed office. This incident coincides with the Maldives directive for over 77 Indian troops, including 12 medical personnel crucial for a remote island evacuations to leave the archipelago by March 15. The tragedy has sparked widespread protests in Gulf Alif willingly, with opposition members asserting that the boy's life could have been saved if the Indian planes had been operational. Coming to the future aspects, foreign policy shifts. President Mohammad Muizzu chose choice of Turkey for the first official signals. A shift in Maldives' foreign policy potentially indicating a distancing from India. India out narrative. President Muizzu's alignment with the India out narrative suggests possible reduction in India's influence in the Maldives, particularly in terms of military cooperation. China's influence. Speculations about China developing a naval base in the Maldives raise concern about alerting the regional power balance potentially impacting India Maldives relations. India's response. Despite challenges, India has expressed its preference for maintaining strong engagement with the Maldives, evident in funding significant connectivity projects in the region. Public opinion, the sentiments of Maldivians and Indian tourists in mail expressing a desire for improved ties will play a pivotal role in shaping the future of bilateral relations and regional stability. Given the Maldives' strategic location in the Indian Ocean, any significant changes in India Maldives relations could have broader implications for regional security and stability. In conclusion, the future of India Maldives relations remains uncertain, contingent upon the evolution of these factors. Constructive dialogue and cooperation between the two nations are crucial for ensuring regional stability and prosperity. Thank you.